Welcome to beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. We got an excellent matchup in front of us in the East Coast College football. Number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Florida Atlantic Cowboys. This first football game underway. Here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at 20. So that's a good coverage there. So far, this offense comes on the field over this game. This offense goes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. On a bigger stage show, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow him down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Caught quickly. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who have been told, now you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat the power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that a long drive with this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris. I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And here comes the Alabama offense for the first time in this playoff game. A lot of eyes on this Crimson Tide program. Of course, in the Nick Saban era, the standard was a championship almost every year. And, Joel, they have disappointed in that department the last couple seasons.
To be fair, I don't know if you can reach that standard, as that was possibly the greatest era of any program that we've seen in college football history. This team, though, I will tell you, I think that they have got the pieces to make a deep run in this playoff.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here comes the rush. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Florida Atlantic with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. Coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Turner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Can they keep it going? They mix the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Owls will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. The Owls lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Henry. Pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere.
Makes the catch in his space. He stopped him with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and they can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going. Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Offense trying to convert again on fourth down. They'll go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Running back has it on the screen now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
This step out of bounds, defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime. The offense is set up with a short field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over. You're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Owls will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Set for the second half kickoff. But first, let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Owls head coach told me about the half. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Makes one with a pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's another broken tackle. He's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
The pocket breaking down. Breaks into the clear. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Owls pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. They bring him down by a solid 9-yard gain. Sets up a 2nd and short.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game. This O-line is doing work. It doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
And he finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, FAU. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, Chris, I love it when the quarterback is rewarded for doing the right thing. And here he goes through his screen, and there's nothing there. So he's taking what the defense gives, and he checks the football down. He's got his running back open on the outside, just checks it down, and he takes it the distance. That is a beautiful job, good timing, and a touchdown for this offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Owls. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
On these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Florida Atlantic with the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense faces a 2nd and long after the loss with the first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this full vertical route concept just happened on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Alabama, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Oh, the pressure's on.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Breaking into the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Henry. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking to throw again. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Owls line it up with 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the route is on. They're trying to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. And here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to set up a screen pass here. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joel. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group in the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive. And I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now. And you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.
That's going to do it for our coverage. A winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national championship.